Y hola, gente del mundo, aquí el Birri con el siguiente gameplay de Fallout 4, en el cual antes de terminar de conocer a los líderes de cada sección del instituto voy a intentar buscar el antídoto de Virgil. Ya me acordé, Virgil. Necesito algo de material porque se me está escaseando uno y no me acuerdo cuál era. ¿Es un gato muerto?
Sweet.
Gato doméstico. ¿Destornillador? What? Yo no había desactivado estos.
Got it.
Uy, Dios. ¿Qué carajos pasó aquí?
Nice.
Sí, definitivamente. Uy, super mutante. O sea, ¿están experimentando cómo tratan a los gatos? Ahora sí.
Yes.
Sí, es aquí. Ahora a ver dónde está el
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan, and if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
A ver qué hay en la terminal. Puros sujetos. Varones resultados post sumersión concuerdan con los resultados estándares. Descartado. Mujer fallecido. Marcado descartado. Señalar por encima de la media. Rápido de crimen la capacidad. What? Durante el incidente deberían seleccionarse datos de nuestro informe de evolución censurado. Todas las consultas sobre este proyecto deben dirigirse directamente al... No, si me había mandado una caja en forma de directorio, esta prueba no soporta ninguna información sobre el proyecto. Insistimos en continuar con esto. Bueno. ¿Avión? No. Listo, ya tengo su suero.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results.
Muy bien, vamos a seguir examinando a las demás personas.
Is it true food supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is
Dr.
no
Watson
longer
can be a little obsessive when it comes to rules and policies.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Huh?
Excuse me, doctor.
Oh, that was productive. Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
What kinds of blueprints?
Mostly components for a new plasma pistol concept I've been toying with. High energy weapons are sort of a hobby of mine. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father. and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
Rushed work
Una
is
loquita de
sloppy
armas.
at best and deadly at worst.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
I get the impression you don't want me here.
What I want in this case is largely irrelevant. Father gave his orders. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the Child Synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
What?
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still. There. All done. You can return to your duties. And remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Hey there.
Once you've settled in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file going on you. No hurry, though.
You're the doctor here?
Everyone's a doctor here. But if you mean physician, then yes, I'm about as close as we've got to one. How about you take some time to get comfortable? Learn the lay of the land and such. In the meantime, you come see me if you need to get patched up. We'll do that checkup when you're good and ready. Take care of yourself, so I don't have to.
Okay.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do. When the lights go down and the stars come out, man just forgets about all his troubles.
Hi, Doc.
Welcome. It is so good to meet you. I truly hope you'll come to think of the Institute as your home.
What do you do here?
Oh, I'm in charge of housing and provisions. It's my mission to ensure that everyone lives a comfortable and productive life. You should know that many of us consider it a great honor to have you here.
Scanning unknown.
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
Like any machine, a synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
Excuse me, Doctor.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, You're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
You mentioned that coursers undergo special training. Tell me more about it.
The SRB constantly monitors our Gen 3 synth population, looking for specific traits. Those who show tenacity, fearlessness, and independence undergo a rigorous training regimen. We teach them armed and unarmed combat, investigative techniques, psychology, and mechanical skills. Those who pass a final evaluation become coursers. The rest have their memories wiped and return to their former duties.
Ah, ¿y por qué le tienen que borrar la memoria?
Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion was nothing short of a revelation.
To report, sir. Greetings, sir.
No entiendo por qué cuando viene una misión nueva tengo que chatearla manualmente.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting. The last thing we need is more synths bumping into walls.
Scanning.
All right.
Subject identified.
You can resume your duties. Power demand jumped another 5% this year.
Hey, Doc.
It's a real juggling act, trying to keep all the systems down here operating in the green. This place might look shiny and new, but there's a lot of old technology in these walls. I lose sleep worrying about when the next blackout's gonna hit.
How old are we talking about?
Well, the reactor and a lot of the related systems. You know, cooling, monitoring, power distribution. That's all pre-war tech. Most of the superstructure down here was built later, when the people who survived the war. I guess each generation's been tinkering with the place, adding labs, making upgrades, and so on. There's some stuff I need to check on. See you around, yeah?
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
Damn it, you're all useless. I'll figure out what happened. But in the meantime, tell the others to be on high alert. I want more patrols and more rounds.
Right away, sir.
If you see anything even remotely suspicious, report it immediately. This absolutely cannot happen again. Got it?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Doctor.
You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what. Real people doing real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
No argument here.
Nice to meet someone who isn't obsessed with replacing people with machines. I've been saying for years that we're too reliant on these synths, but nobody wants to listen. Maybe you can talk some sense into them. In any case, I suppose I should say, welcome. Perhaps a fresh perspective will do some good around here.
You know, I love my work, but I love being a father.
Hi, mister.
Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill, please alert the Facilities Division immediately.
Operating at full capacity.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you got in, of course. You are not a prisoner here. You may come and go as you please. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Who erased his memories? And why?
Those idealistic radicals who call themselves the Railroad are behind it. We'll deal with them in time. But right now, the priority is to reclaim that synth before more harm is done. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Menuda rareza, digo yo. Sí, yo sé que el ferrocarril es el que borra las memorias para que empiecen de nuevo y no... ¿Cómo? Más bien alteran, pero no creo que borren las memorias. Un sí va a terminar siendo parte de los saqueadores. Háganme el favor. ¿Tengo que entregar algo? Matar a los supervivientes. Ah. Aquí. Bueno. Ya al final la diferencia aquí ahora es que cada vez que entre y salga del instituto voy a salir como si estuviese haciendo un teleport. Entonces se supone que no es el lanzador, no, lanzador de clavos. No alcancé a leer la descripción. Y sí, ya sé que llevo rato de que tengo el letrero de que subí un punto de nivel y esa vaina, pero luego. No solo la dificultad se verá La regulación no será seriamente disminuida, sino que también la munición tendrá peso. Ah.
Hey,
May I be of assistance? What shall we talk about?
your thoughts?
I wonder what has happened elsewhere. Is what has befallen the Commonwealth atypical?
That was it?
As you say.
Raro que no diga nada.
Shouldn't the coroner be
I
doing
think
that
we're being
instead?
shadowed. I was sure there was something. I'm ready to move in, sir.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
He seems most eager for violence, no?
What do we know about this synth, Gabriel?
Designation B592 is holed up in the shack on top of the upended cargo ship. He's probably got his best fighters with him, so let's do this.
What? Uy, no, yo no me meto con peleas. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué le dispara? Un alza al trono. ¡Uy! Casi me cae.
Heads up, they went dark. Everything looks great.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the
What do we know about this?
Designation B592 is holed up in the shack on top of the upended cargo ship. He's probably got his best fighters with him, so we should plan on heavy resistance. So, are you ready to go in?
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, sir.
Que ellos se peleen con lo que sea que esté ahí. What? Ya vio. Un poco de gente aquí.
We're not alone.
No me diga.
What the fuck was that?
Increíble, mato a uno y medio pueblo me termine en búsqueda.
I know you're here.
Thought I heard something move. Right here. Right here.
O se bajó un poquito.
There is something nearby. There you are.
Damn.
I do not like this. There's someone else here. Enemy sighted.
¡Mira que no le dio!
Wait, I believe the term is Yahoo?
Wait. Oh no, you don't.
Oh, I am in combat again. I would prefer if there was a whole lot less of that.
Something's out there.
I may have detected unusual behavior.
Sé que hay más que desde aquí no se ven. Pero igual yo creo que debería de dejar el gameplay hasta aquí. Creo que ya llegué otra vez a la media. Así que nos vemos entonces en el siguiente video. ¡Hasta luego!
Si te gustó el video, no se te olvide darle me gusta, favoritos y comentar. También no se te olvide suscribirte a mi canal de YouTube para no perderte ninguno de mis videos. Oh, se me olvidaba, y también pueden darle me gusta a mi página de Facebook para poder estar al día a través de las redes sociales.